Alright, what's up, boys? Welcome back to Rogue Trader, our crime lord GunSlinger build. I just sat down, we're on the deck of our ship, and I'm going to go through the journal and two missions we got going on. I know we're still in the first system. Okay, let me see. Request. What does it say? Find Archmago. Okay, so we have to go to this Mechanicus secret, basically secret temple. To look for an Inquisitor, and there's also some tech that our tech priest buddy needs. Yeah, head to the monastery. Okay. In the monastery. Okay. Head to the monastery. Where is it? Situated in remote territories. Priesthood of Mars. Okay. Oh yeah, so basically I think we just go up to the map and then we can take a smaller shuttle down to the surface. So I modified my perks so my guy should be able to fight a lot better with dual pistols. And then I was thinking these question marks, there's still things that we need to do here. I just noticed that. But yeah, so I switched up my perks on my GunSlinger build so that we can have, basically we're going to run a power weapon, like a las pistol or a plasma pistol in my right hand, and then a machine gun or a burst weapon in my left. Let's see, yes, this is the, okay, so we're going to bring, I don't think I want Sister Argento. I'm going to bring him instead. And this is the new Arbite class. I made him for myself. I think his name's Alright, gonna bring Abelard. Gonna get rid of my crazy psyker because she's actually useful. And then and then we have our tech priest and I have my assassin. I kind of like the assassin Cabela more than Argenta, because she can get multiple attacks and it's easy for not just multiple attacks on her turn, but she can hit multiple characters with her blades more consistently. Argenta with the burst, you can get multiple targets, but you usually don't get a one-shot kill. Sometimes you do if you get a crit. With the assassin, with the blade dancer assassin, she can she can jump behind someone, automatically attack them, then do a blade dancer attack if she does multiple attack. She's just constantly cutting, which is, oh, what the f.
It's about time!
We'll cover the landing, your lordship. Glory to the Von Valencia's dynasty. Okay. Alright, so we're running duels right now.
Done.
Judging by the dead people's equipment, they were the same wardens the governor sent to them for the monastery for aid. Okay, so the original party.
I'm always ready.
Alright, let's level up. That's cool. We're just instantly gonna level up. Okay, so I'm gonna go with perception. Let's show strength. Yeah, no, we're not using melee, so yeah, we're gonna go perception. Okay. Combat addict. Fortress world characters gain +7 to ballistic steel, perception, and willpower while in combat. Yeah, while out of combat, their intelligence and fellowship, perception, and willpower decreased by 7. Ooh. So basically, you're only good at combat, but outside of combat, speech and stuff are really severely underpowered. Familiar kickback. At the end of the turn, Fortress world characters gain stacks of never stop shooting equal to half of the minimum damage of the most damage range they use in this round. So that's just a long way of saying half of the damage. Add half of the damage you did with the highest attack. Add that to your stacks of never stop shooting, which is kind of interesting. Okay, let's do each of the fortune gains a stacking plus bonus. If you guys have any ideas for the build, or if you know anything about the class, the soldier class, feel free to leave it down in the comments. Much appreciated. I'm just kind of winging it based on flavor. You know what I mean? Fortress world characters. First reload in combat costs 0 AP. Reloading a weapon grants an additional 10 cents. Okay. I'm gonna Let's see. We don't have bolter proficiency. I do want that. That would be pretty sick. I feel like I'm gonna have to respec again just to min-max, like, because I want to I want him to be able to use almost every weapon, and I definitely like bolters, but I like plasma more than bolters. That's the thing. Solid projectile expert. I think I have Laz expert, right? Yeah, I've got one of them is Laz. So which should my second be? I am using solid projectile, but I could switch it out for bolter. So you could do Laz and bolter. That'd be pretty sick. Plus 2 damage. Fuck it. We'll do some because I have a really good SMG for right now, and I can always respec later. All right, let's just go ahead and level up. Weapon skill. Let's give him strength. Athletics, coercion, demolition, Medicaid. Probably should buff his Medicaid. He's one of my athletics. Yeah, we're gonna do Medicaid. And again, this is like my first playthrough, so it's not gonna be super min-max, but I'm just going off of what I think I need. For the next attack against a target affected by exploit, the target's cover efficiently. Attack against a target. Oh, okay. So target's cover efficiency and block will be reduced. This attack will have a plus perception. Okay, it's interesting. All remove exploits and do plus 1/2. Until the operative's next turn, they're out. Okay, alright. It sounds good. Joint analysis, we all get it. Okay, the first dodge attempt. The psychic uses divination psychic attack on an ally without an unnatural luck effect. That ally gains unnatural luck. When the ally suffers a critical hit, it becomes a normal hit instead. That's kind of cool, but it's not really super good. Every time the psychic deals mental damage, mind siege. Anytime an enemy goes target, so because an enemy with psychic power dealing more damage than the target's wound, the excess damage will be dealt to an enemy closest target. That's what I want. So basically chaining damage, psychic damage. That's what we want. So basically any excess damage should go. Tactical knowledge. Oh no. Okay. I kind of want to use this or precise for the next turn. Time first, what else? What the target's covered first. Alright, we'll give that a shot. Pinnacle of Weaponry. First attack in combat with any plasma melt or power weapon deals additional equal. Damn. I don't have any of that shit. I think I spec'd him into that too, right? Yeah. Power. Oh, you get so Forge will gain plus 10 bonus to hit and dodge reduction against any target they hit with a single attack. I'll take it. Definitely agility and athletics, coercion. It's carouse. Grab that. And then Bjorn. Oh wait, oh Braun, that's what I named him. Air of Authority. The officer increases in the ally's resolve. Okay, once the officer encourages an ally who immediately recovers from burning, bleeding, toxin to stun effects. Okay. So that's taking away a lot of debuffs, something like that. Don't I have? No, I don't need shock. That's right. Heavy weapon would be cool. supposed to move. That's kind of cool. Gives you plus a percent dodge. Alright, we'll take it. I don't know. Okay. I think we're all pretty caught up as far as. So we'll go here. We solve this.
I won't tolerate
Compared
weakness.
to naval service, that was
Piece of the
barely a
ultimate
challenge.
The statue was likely blasted by a barrage from a multi-laser cannon. Okay.
Experience. Nothing matters more.
Okay, cool.
We.
Your seneschal is always there for you.
Okay, so yeah. Okay. I found these here. These like give him bonus damage with this. Plus his grants to charge a slash ability. Okay, so basically onslaught just helps me attack better with that. Which I've decided I'm gonna do a new strat where I there we go. Okay. Just seeing how many medics I actually have. So I've got two. I've got him. Can I use a medic? Oh, I can use a Medicaid now. That's right. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of important. I started to think about the builds a little bit like you think of like XCOM. You know,
Victory
like, how
awaits.
can I buff the damage or the abilities of the class while at the same time have each character have as much utility as possible? So like as many people can use meds, as many people they can.
Nothing's impossible for
open
this old
doors,
officer.
right? Hack or pick locks. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of how you have to build your party and your strategy out.
What advice do
We
you
shall prevail.
That's my guy. I'm still wearing this cool, like weird leather cap. It kind of looks like a space fighter pilot or something. But I like the red eye and everything. It looks pretty sick. But it's like a little retro. It's a little steampunk style or something. Alright, so just bringing up like the preface. This basically is
I'll lay claim to the stars.
this is a major mechanicus. So the machine called the guy in the red rose. This is like a major facility for him, and I think this is also the last known place of the Inquisitor. So basically, I think the story from what I've told, I've kind of been paying attention. Has been the Baron, or the planetary governor. I guess I don't think he was chaos, but he felt like he kind of like folded, like he was a coward or something. Marriage to kill swiftly and wishes he never had time to reach for the weapons.
Darkness lurks beyond the bright flashes. No, two darknesses. One streaked with red, with clanking shackles and false preaching. The other, a bilious yellow, the tang of roiling blood and screams of pain.
Sounds pretty intense. There are no wounds on the heritage body, but his face contorted in terror and his eyes are bloodshot from ruptured vessels.
I'm not satisfied with that answer. I will repeat my question again. The last Electro Priest you killed, where did you find him?
Oh, they're cultists, my bad.
Burn in the fire of dawn, servant of the Corpse Emperor! Another one meets the limit of his utility. The last of them.
This guy was sweet. And he's another sidekick. Hendrix, the tall, dark-haired man sizes you up with a quick glance. A supernatural chill is making the air around him crackle softly. The expensive fabric of his jacket is stitched with gold thread and marked by several reddish-brown stains. A forged sword and a vox hang from his belt, and the emblem of the Holy Inquisition glitters on his chest. You try to focus on the man in front of you, but you cannot shake the image of a deadly torture inflicted on his victim. Your pulse quickens, blood pounding in your ears, and sweat beating under. Isn't this the chapter supposed to find for the Lord Inquisitor? The Emperor protects. Kneel. Kneel and repent of the heresy before a rogue trader, filthy sorcerer, and I might spare your life. Interrogator. Von Calix, I presume.
Yes.
Maybe.
Well, since you know who I am, and are in no hurry to kill me, I infer that you serve the Emperor, not his enemies. Allow me to introduce myself. Interrogator Heinrichs van Kellogg's of the Imperial Inquisition's esteemed Ordo Xenos. With whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
Shadow. A great big sun-eclipsing, chain-weaving shadow. I can see the threads, myriads of them extending toward us all, and all of them creeping off toward him like snakes, shrouding us in poison. My, oh my, do I sense trouble, and it's right in my throat. It itches.
Black. A puff of black smoke comes out of the psyker's mouth and dissipates it. That's creepy.
A psyker?
I like her voice actor though.
Interesting. And a diviner at that. Even more interesting. Are you sanctioned?
Don't you Inquisition me! I'm under the rogue trader's protection.
Asia's predictions are seldom wrong. I'll be watching you. Socks all kinds of now. He's a member of my personal retinue. He's under my protection.
Your retinue, you say? Then let's go back to my previous question. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
Rogue trader Lord Lazarus von Valencius.
Von Valencius? To the best of my knowledge, that dynasty is headed by the esteemed Theodora von Valencius. Has there been a change of circumstances?
Henrik watched the expression closely. I see you taking no end of pleasure in job. I barely introduced myself and already being grilled. Theodora is dead, slain in battle by enemies of humanity.
The news is lamentable. My condolences. And I presume the heir to the sacred warrant of trade and the lofty title of rogue trader is none other than yourself. Well then, what precisely has brought you to the sanctum of the Omnissiah?
I'm here to collect you. I'm under orders from the Lord Inquisitor to offer any assistance you may require, after which I'm to provide you safe passage to footfall aboard my ship.
Then the timing of our meeting is fortuitous. I am requisitioning you and your retinue for my task.
Here we go.
Starting with her. You have provided exactly the kind of specialist that this situation requires.
I think he's talking about our psychic.
I am the Domin's shadow. If he says the word, I will protect you. If he says the word, I will take you to the Undying One.
Requisitioning? Young man, your choice of words is unseemly to the point of insult. You are addressing a rogue trader.
I don't imagine you'll be any happier if I say taking into inquisitorial custody. I came to Reich ad Minoris on a mission, which a rebellion prevented me from fulfilling. The governor is convinced that malcontents from among the rabble were the instigators, but I immediately suspected a more sinister presence at the root of the mutiny. My visit to the monastery and a few unhurried conversations with some of the rebels confirmed my suspicions. Someone by the name of Aurora is leading the rebellion. Data indicates that the head of the cultists is here right now, in the sanctum of the ancient reactor. Given the prophecy of the final dawn, and the special efforts made by the enemies of humanity to seize the monastery, their goal is to gain access to the holy power source's control circuit and trigger a process that, once started, cannot be stopped. In other words, to detonate the reactor, thus being themselves the cause of their much-touted final dawn.
Blasphemous insanity.
Technically, Pfizer flashed and turns a bloody scarlet. A soft hum of some activating system is headed from under his robe. Alright, so what are you doing with the monastery? I can help you with Aurora. Let's join forces.
I arrived here with an escort squad, only to lose it in our very first open skirmish. The monastery is swarming with heretics. The soldiers I requisitioned from the governor fell in battle, bled to death, or deserted. I had to make do with catching and forcefully interrogating individual rebels. It is from them that I learned what I relayed to you just now.
I can help you with your role. Let's join forces.
Thank you. Regrettably, the governor's people showed themselves to be unprepared for the perils of this place. And extracting blade shards from a person's stomach is beyond my powers. I hope that a rogue trader's retinue will prove more capable than a group of soldiers fresh off the base. I am positive that not all of the electro-priests within these walls have perished. The heretics spoke of shadows emerging from side alleys to make short work of the cultists invading their abode. I surmise that the entrance to their hiding place is somewhere in the hall, near a machine known as the Circular Cogitator. I imagine it's one of the local sacred relics which the electro-priests treat with special piety.
Okay, so we gotta make room for this guy. Yeah, I think we just keep it with the OG characters for now. Okay. Interrogating one of these priests are hiding somewhere in the circular cogitator. Okay.
Doubt is
Do you
false.
require inquisitorial approval?
I like this guy. He's pretty cool. He reminds me of a young Eisenhorn. He's like a famous inquisitor in 40k. Whenever an enemy attacks the warrior's next melee attack against the enemy deals an additional 3 damage. Okay, that's pretty good automatically. Ooh, the warrior's melee attacks deal an additional +4 damage to enemies that have no allies in the adjacent cells. Yeah, so I need to pick attacks. Yeah, weapon skill. Endure. Use a warrior's next turn to gain +1 reflection and +11. Ooh. Oh, I can't? Oh, I already have it. Okay. Reckless strike. Warrior deals attacks. Okay, this sounds... Next melee attacks deals +1 in your pitch, +8 damage in your soul's turn. Every enemy who survives an attack enhanced by this ability will attack the warrior in return. Alright, we're gonna go. That sounds like a barbarian move. To resistance, okay. So we're gonna do more toughness. Enemies adjacent to the psyker suffer +10 more damage. Critical hit chance. While under 40 wounds, Imperial World characters gain +10 to all characteristics and results. So if I'm really hurt, that's kind of cool. That's kind of barbarian-ish, like a psyker barbarian. Blade of Light, force weapon, steal +1 damage and have +5. And I think he is going to use power weapons. Yeah, force weapons. Okay. Each level of side rating produces access to new sacred powers. It also strengthens it. Okay. That sounds cool. More athletics or carouse. Thick skin gains +1 damage for this parry. Chances increased by 20%. Okay, yeah, that's actually good. Daring Breach also grants +10 movement points until the end of turn. The warrior does not provoke attacks with what. That's good. +4 MP for each kill. For 1 round, the warrior becomes a priority target. No, I don't want that. Oh, this turn melee attacks deal an additional damage +2 the strength bonus. Like, I don't know. Deals an additional +2 damage. Okay. Movement shit sounds good though. But he already has charge though. Yeah, we're gonna go damage. Warrior has if the warrior has less than 50 wounds, they gain crit chance. Whenever the warrior is attacked, they gain +1 stat by epic slaughter to the end of combat. They turn the warrior gains +1 temporary wounds for each stat. That's kind of cool. So he just keeps buffing himself, kind of. area attack, dealing an additional +3 damage for each enemy in the area of the effect. I don't know if he has area attacks. Let's see what we got. Glory. Sanctified Slayer. I would say excluding attack. Wait, now poison enemies? That's cool. All psychic attacks. Sanguines. Every time the psychic deals damage, they gain +1 as a stack of Sanguine Siphon. If that damage was dealt to a target adjacent to the psyker, they gain +2 stack. When the psyker suffers lethal damage, the stacks of Sanguine Siphon are removed to reduce the damage by 1 for each attack, until either all stacks are removed or the damage is no longer lethal. Whoa. That's good. I definitely want to do poison, but that's good. Like, the more you attack, the more you have like a pool of points that you can basically heal yourself. Let's go toughness. Alright. Let's go. It's interesting. Toughness. Sworn enemy. The warrior marks a target gaining 18 armor and +6 damage on melee attacks against the target. Yeah, why not? Ooh, what is this? Deals Purge Soul, deals 3 to 6 direct damage. This damage is increased by 50% against Xenos, 100% Chaos Worship or Drukhari, by 100% against Demon, and then 50% of the enemy is already damaged. Spell does not affect the turn slots. See, can I get more info? 1 AP. That's kind of good. It just does direct damage. On this one, we just do more damage against them. But I feel like I need some range. Oh, wait, back. A range jam. I don't have any range. Oh, Pyromancy. Why don't I use Pyromancy? Literally, why don't I use Pyromancy? It's amazing. Because you just literally psychically light them on fire, like. Oh, dude. And you do an additional damage if they're long range away from you. Weapon skill. Yep. 50 athletics. Or Xenos, because he's a Xenos, Ordo Xenos. Fucking. Oh, wait, are we good? Oh, there we go. Okay, let's take a look at his gear really fast. So yeah, so he's got some definite. Oh, he's just got regular carapace on, I think. I kind of like it though. It's just green. Flak vest 25. Yeah, I think I got something better. 35. Yeah, I do have something better. So now he's got this kind of bluish gray. His toughness is up. His weapon skill is pretty good. It's 50. Okay. Just looking at his stats. That's pretty good. So he'll be able to hit a lot with his sword. Let me see his. Okay, so he has a fucking auto pistol. Can he use? Alright, so he can use it for stuff. Improved auto. What has he got? A regular one? Yeah, 34. We'll do, damn, I didn't know he uses auto pistols. Do an improved one for now. And then 4 swords. So I thought I bought one too. I could buy one from that pirate trader in the system. Alright, we'll just keep that for now. This is fucking cool. Siphon Life. What? Dude. Info. Siphon life. The Psyker drains life from the target, dealing staff power level damage and healing the Psyker from the staff. If the Psyker is already at full wounds, this power instead heals the Psyker's ally with the lowest wounds. Insanely good. So we can just do damage, and if we need to, sit back with the staff, siphon off health while doing damage to them, and then if we don't need it, we just give it to, like, our character, the captain. I'm not gonna... Well, I could always hide it, though. The helmet grants square immunity to enemy critical hits for some... That's whatever. What is this? This is what damage... Alright, what's in that? I don't know how it lets me fucking spin the dude around so I can see what it looks like. Alright. What is this? Okay. I guess those are like lockpicks. I think that's really it. So he's just gonna be basically using that. Oh, we got him to better armor.
What is it?
We must act.
I am.
I'm watching your back. Always.
Yeah, that sounds creepy. We can also do this, I just thought about. So you can see his original uniform, but we could also... Show what? Show base outfit headwear. Okay, show helmet, show backpack. Oh, I guess you can't make it so it's, like you hide the armor.
Remember.
Doubt is for the weak.
Let's go ahead and quick save really fast. This character's interesting. Like his actual build is interesting. A lot of, like, so damage long range of pyromancy, good in melee, tough, buffs himself a lot, buffs allies, has items to heal. Like there's a lot going on. I'm gonna, this next little, whatever next combat encounter we get into, I'm gonna really dig deep into that dude. Oh, Henrix, I think that's his name, Henrix. I'm gonna really see what we can do. It's interesting, and it's like a mix of different archetypes. Like he's a little bit barbarian. He's got the Psyker ability, which is kind of sorcery.
Follow my lead.
Yeah, and then him being Inquisitor is basically like Rogue Traders and Inquisitors both can do basically whatever they want, but the Inquisitor is like the unlimited, like the highest ranking CIA guy. Like he can do whatever he wants in the galaxy. The Rogue Trader can too.
This exploratory
He represents authority.
multifunctionality.
Nice. Okay, looks like we got some armor. We already have that, okay.
They say.
The dead knows.
Do you require inquisitorial approval?
I wonder if we can make... Oh, he can wear leather armor. Both medium. Oh, +1 armor against human enemies. That's kind of cool. Let's see what he looks like. That looks kind of badass too, dude, with the collar.
What is
I
it?
tire of
pretty good
idleness.
garment. It's
Let's
like,
move.
Rusted and stained.
None shall stand in
It's
my
got
way.
Plus, defense against humans, and that's what basically we're fighting. We're fighting a lot of cultists
Halt!
as well.
I noticed something.
Yeah. Finally figured out the trading system of using your ship. That's basically how you
Submit,
Okay.
and you'll die quickly.
Your Emperor won't save you.
Oh shit, where are they? Right there? Okay, they're a bunch of cultists. Okay. So... Okay, I guess we have to start here.
I'll live another
Dude, I
day.
got screwed up.
Already done. Suits my purposes.
Ah, shit.
Not a problem for me. I don't have time for this.
Alright, so we only shut off our last pistol. I think I messed up on her. Shit, okay. Oh, I can't skip turns. I think it's only by... I'm really thinking XCOM. I'm like, oh, I'll just like skip her turn. Like, nah, you can't. It's in order by initiative. Okay, let's just move her here.
I am your blade and shield.
She's really cool though. I like her character and actually how she plays.
Weapon at the ready.
So I don't know why I just run in front. Okay, so let's move him up. Is there a way to turn off this fucking machine? Or is it just supposed to kill us? Basically it's meant to kill us. Kill a gas grenade. Maybe
Running
that guy.
binaric override.
Oh, dude. What the fuck is that? Yeah.
Requests.
Out of my way!
I wonder if I can shoot it.
Stay vigilant. You won't fell me!
Everyone, step aside.
A lot of points. Jesus.
For the throne's glory. Let's see to it.
Nice, okay. And I think it gave me poison anytime I use,
I need a foothold.
I know what it's to come.
bruh.
Watching a turn of fate.
I totally forgot to try to shoot this thing. Alright, can I? Wait, is that my... Oh, okay, I'm not using the, shotgun. I forgot about that. I'm trying to think about how can I fucking blow this thing up.
Brace yourself, Abelard. My faith strengthens me. Pain and duty go hand in
It
hand.
probably wasn't really like a switch, I just didn't see it and I walked right into a trap. Alright. I need to heal myself.
I stand in recognition.
Okay, then we're gonna go. Where's that? First attack.
Nothing I can't do.
Oh, that's great. So I.
Already done.
I will leave
Oh, the
footprints
power
of
thing shut off, didn't
scarlet.
It just moved. Okay, so it was timing.
I shall not fail.
Oh, she can still move. What is this?
As the tenants demand.
Oh yeah, this is power. I picked it. She can deflect like bullets and shit with her swords.
My vow is to serve. Running by narrative.
A waste of blood.
Oh shit, there's a
Just a
good
minor
squad.
setback.
Good little squad down the street. Right down all the way. So we got heal. Let's see if we can get this guy up here.
The Emperor is on our side.
Let's see. Can't use that.
Naturally.
More trouble than it's worth.
Let's see to it.
Alright, so he can drop with motherfuckers. I like that. Just trying to make sure I have all of her.
On it.
Be gone!
One hit.
My place is at the fore.
He's a heal.
Field medicine at its finest. Victory is imminent. I will do my duty.
Yeah, we gotta
Forge
get
ahead.
moving because I'm pretty sure this other corner's gonna turn around. So, let's see.
Nothing I can't do.
Come on.
All too easy. My tactics are flawless. Not a problem.
Okay, I got some. It's all insane, man. This is a digital weapon, so it's like a piece of archaeotech where Inquisitors will have rings that shoot lasers, shields, like turn them invisible, like all kinds of stuff, basically. And we found one, but I think it only lets me use it. I don't think it's
Absolutely
oh,
not.
It's too far. Oh, crap. Alright, so we need to get her up here.
A dance of blades and shadows.
Nice. This is, well, I guess use different weapons.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
So, I'm going to return the one.
Get me a target.
Get hit in the way again, even though I can't get in close.
There is movement in the Empyrean. Was that you?
She got multiple
Or-
buffs on her. Babylon.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
I always feel like I'm chasing the enemy.
Indeed. One fewer
I
done.
think we're quick. No, there's one more guy way over. Maybe that could chest or something. Like no grenade and how those barrels explode.
I shall not
You
fear.
know what? I'm gonna switch. No. But if I switch to the sniper, I can hit.
Nothing I cannot. You has been lost.
That was beautiful. Oh, there's another guy right here.
As honor ordains. Caught by the web.
Multiple hits here.
Let not the righteous fear. May their blades be sharp.
A new challenge for me.
Blood is
I'm watching your back.
Doubt is for the
I
weak.
knew that laser was going to come. Alright. Let's split all these. Let's try to get as much as we can and see. One for trading so we can buff up and get those rare items, but also for the builds. Oh, my bad. I didn't do that. Athletics check, we should pass
An
this.
expected result.
Nice. Chest. Fucking plasma pistol. Dude, I want to now. I want to respect my main guy and give him that plasma pistol.
The machine god grants the insight.
Oh, a multitude of symbols are carved into an enormous generator. You as they are the fundamental tenets of the electro peace religion. Standing out among them is a triumphant reason over all facets.
I'm always ready.
Facets of human
I
nature.
tire. We must act.
So I don't think I could use plasma. Yeah, no, I can't. Okay. Okay, he can use plasma. He can't either, that's right. Alright, we'll give it to him. 'Cause what is it right now? Oh yeah, it's way better. Oh, I want that plasma. Dude, plasma pistols are plasmas and bolters my two favorite weapons in the game.
It's about time. Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
Got a bunch of flag on there.
Stop it!
Oh, dude, turn it off. Turn it off.
My ears are ringing.
Holy shit.
You'll regret this.
There.
Feel cold.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
We shall prevail.
Oh, you just use these med kits.
Back into the fray. I'm always.
Do you require?
Look no further. The healing is much appreciated.
Okay, it doesn't remove these. Okay.
What
I'm not-
advice?
Yes.
I
Holy
tire
shit.
of idleness. Let's move.
Oh, let me quick say. That was a pretty not a difficult battle. Just
Victory awaits.
Drabs. I wish there was a way to turn them off. The bodies of careless cults have been thoroughly fried by an arc. Okay. Progress. Damn, I want that plasma pistol. Okay. A crowd of cultists has surrounded a tech priest crucified upon a mechanism. A rhythmic whisper, repeated by 100 voices, blended into some blasphemous enchantment. Powerful discharges of the motive force run through the machine, causing the unfortunate prisoner's body to convulse brutally and forcing woeful cries of pain from his lips. The tech priest's hoarse voice echoes under the ceiling, in the clenched claws of stagnation and the shackles of zero. Under the iron wing, let the cycle be discontinued. Pascal's mechanized sprung into combat mode instantly with a wrathful rattle comes from his box. I am registering a severe violation of the purity protocol. The blessed Amaranth has been captured by heretics and is being tortured. How is he bearing this torture? I must save this team tech priest on risking his life. Yeah. Mechaniter points to the course of the heretics lying nearby. We can use the blasphemous clothing as a disguise, unrecognized. We can sabotage the power lines, overloading them and thus cleansing the hall of heretics. The lightning discharges have charred the cultist corpses. Bursts of smoke rise from the empty sockets. Those whose contents have evaporated. Their clothes covered in the blood of innocents are crudely painted over with emblems of archenemy. Each exude a repulsive air of sour decay. The signs of the archenemy are not just painted symbols, but conductors of his will. The words of their prayers, even spoke without faith, their coat of arms, even deceitfully worn, all of this increases the presence of ruinous powers in the area and draws their corrupted attention to it. Dominion Lord Lazarus can make don this filth once we are done. I will scrape my skin clean with a metal brush and bathe in a caustic lye. What is this essence of your plan? Uttering a litany of actuation for the power units from the Lamoticon's command throne will direct the motive force created by the blessed reactor into the hall. The distribution servitor is keeping its output within the set parameters, but upon receiving an order to increase it to peak values, it will turn this place into an electric trap. Okay, the safety system protecting the hall is from the machine altar, which must be disabled. If all these operations are performed, I can guarantee that not a single blasphemer will survive the omniscience wrath that will be unleashed. You will disgrace yourself by dying those tainted rags. If it helps to save a worthy man, I will put on the cultist robes. Dogmatic or iconoclast? We could just kill them all. I kinda wanna do that. I mean, putting on the robes, it would be smart. It's smart, but it's like, we will vest ourselves in faith and kill every last traitor. Huh. I kinda don't want to sneak in. +2 dogmatic. So be it. May the Omnicide protect the blessed Amra in the coming battle. Death to the blasphemers. Okay, we're gonna say it really quick. I don't know, like something about putting on the cult. He said like putting on the cultist robes basically would be bad. Like it would draw negative force to us. I don't know.
I won't heed your cries of mercy.
Let the blood flow!
Alright, let's go. go. Let's do badass. Hopefully the dude survives.
Death to the weak.
Duty go hand in hand.
There's a lot, dude. There's like a good dozen. I don't know. We'll see if we can pull this off. Damn, there's 20 of them. Alright, we got this. We got this. Alright, I'm gonna move. Oh, no, that's not some dudes. I'm gonna put smart. I'm gonna start using traps and shit.
Already done.
Nice. Okay.
All too easy.
Chaos guides me. Break that barrow.
Alright, we gotta figure this out. I'm gonna get this much.
I cannot serve you in this way. I bring mercy in retribution. My blade whispers your name. Trust me. As honor.
Okay, at least we got one kill. A lot of attacks, but we got one kill.
I serve the ruinous powers.
Alright, let's see what I'm gonna see what I can do max speed damage.
They who discern the future own the battlefield. What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Alright.
But of course,
Death to non-believers.
That looks pretty cool.
A tactically sound approach. At your beck and call.
Everyone, step aside.
Knock him down. Yep. Knocked him down. I like that. So it automatically knocks somebody prone. That's really useful.
But of course, Lord Captain.
Shit, I was trying to buff myself actually on that one.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Okay. Took a big chunk into power arcs. That was pretty cool.
Out of my way!
Brace yourself.
And your doom!
Mocking me.
Bro, what?
Not my specialty. Nothing I can't do. Not a problem for me.
I serve the ruinous powers!
Death comes in silence. Trust me.
Nice.
The shadows will see my blade whispers your name. Trust me, death is a blessing.
Okay, okay. We're getting some kills done.
As the tenets demand.
That is really cool.
As
dude. So
honor
they, like,
ordained.
against him, he was just sleep attacking in position. Alright, so we've got about 4 kills. This might be doable, and if we do, it'll be fucking epic. Definitely won't get that
Anything
cheap.
else?
A lot of lined up targets right there. Okay.
On it.
Crush the feeble!
My dog's going ape shit for some reason. Alright, there we go. Yeah,
It will be done.
because we need him to tank some stuff. What is this shot to? Plus it's going to charge the slosh.
At your beck and
So
call.
basically I can attack to this. That's it this way. And I can't attack it. Great.
Indeed.
Okay. What's up with Appleard's arms? They look weird, dude. Like covered in ice or some shit. Alright, alright, everybody's back there.
I need a foothold.
Here. Oh, so there's regular strike and there's psychic force. That's cool.
Let's see to it.
For the throne's glory.
Is that me? just trying to see this case. I have to go yell at my dogs.
Explore to Zone 1 route. Forward.
Ooh, that's nice.
Request
This
approved.
thing watch
The
this.
Messiah condemns you.
That's it.
Out of my way!
Oh, there's like a squad on we are clumped up, so we
Has failed me.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, let's move up here.
Let's see how they respond to this. Suits my purposes.
Alright, let's do that. Oh,
Was
okay.
your biggest mistake.
Oh, I can't use the other effect. Can I use this? No. That's pretty
Follow
good.
my lead.
Alright, this is a case where I need to try to.
Trust me.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, fuck me.
Ouch!
Can I just. Yeah, let me just. Does it. No. Fuck. That's alright, fuck it. I guess we have to take the dumbass.
Death to non-believers!
Just tax whoever, dude. Alright.
What is this foreboding? Why did I not see it?
I'm a massive damage, but didn't get multiple kills, but it's alright.
You'll make a suitable sacrifice!
Alright, what are we doing here? This guy, we just gotta get rid of him.
I will do my duty.
Now we need to bum rush some dudes.
You'll make a suitable sacrifice!
No matter the cost.
Oh shit, I think I could have went and I fucking skipped it. Alright,
Let's see to it. Your reckoning
oh,
is
that's
due.
it. So he imbues his four sword with psychic abilities. He gives him a buff. I like that. And look at Albor's arms, dude. They're like covered in
Naturally.
ice or some shit. Oh, that's what the thing he's casting. That's what gives you more strength. And okay, that's
As
interesting.
the tactical imperative dictates.
Extra damage. That's cool. You can overcharge it.
The Messiah.
Oh, dude,
But
that's
in
amazing.
execution.
Yeah, I want that for my guy. Just incinerate it. Incinerate. Disintegrate. Disintegrate for you guys. Oh, God. Is he dead? He looks okay. Dude, that is amazing. I'll take all this stuff.
I won't tolerate weakness.
This. Yeah, we're gonna sell a bunch of this when we get back in orbit to that pirate station. In the cycles of the four deities lurks the flaw of worship. The tech priest's body convulses pain, plaintive creaks of Vine Herrick. Prayers come from his vox as moment passes. The signal becomes less and less clear. Pascal studies interprets his Vox system modes or tried to something unidentified. This is not the blessed Amaranth, stranger. I request your name. How do you know my mentor's motto? Examine the tech priest. There are deep burns all over his flesh, and the skin around his augments is charred. Blasphemous spells have been carved into his sacred iron, forming unholy litanies of scrap code. It is amazing how robust his tech priest life support systems are proven to be in maintaining the spark of life from a grievously wounded body. Who are you, servant of the Messiah? The fire of heart sent from four sparks. The name of the spark is Abel Hanuman. The priestess looks over at Pascal for a brief moment. His speech becomes clear. The echo of my call has reached you. Good. The iteration is at its end. The design is fulfilled. What design? Why are you calling yourself by my name? Was it you who summoned me to Rykad Minoris? What for? I categorically demand an answer. Pascal's voice rises to an intimidating howl, but the delirious tech priest does not seem to understand what he's saying. Ask him about Amaranth. What design? An intention both hold and honorable to open new gates for the waters of knowledge and comprehension, a plan written so that the righteous may follow. Pascal, I trust in the great pattern of revelation and uniform progression toward it. Pascal's voice is trembling with elation. Those are his words. I have not heard them in so very long. Ask him about Amaranth. He came here because of him, after all. No, the tech priest's weak voice grows stronger. He came because of himself. Myself, to redeem myself, to correct a mistake possibly, but how do you... There is a look of gentle cohesion in Abel's eyes, strange given the circumstances. The hubris of mind spurs him to build monuments to himself. Do not regret, for all is predetermined by the irritation. A devastating cough cuts him off, and you hear a clang of tearing metal from inside his chest. You can talk once we get him out of here. A cold premonition breaks the heart. The probabilities are dark and frightening. Brother, I do not wish to gaze into them. We are the flame of knowledge that drives the darkness away. Pascal is quickly inspecting Abel's wounds, paying no mind to the blood and sacred urgence staining his sleeves. His voice rasped soothingly. Do not fear what is to come, brother. We are already here. How did you kill those heretics? What technology did you use? Did you know him? The subject has not been identified and has no record in my catalog. Interrogation is impossible due to the subject's evident affective state of colluded consciousness. How did you kill those heretics? What technology did you use? Existence was more thin and threadbare. Escados has discontinued the cycle. Escado, the word does not appear in my catalog, but I am aware of its existence. Perhaps it sounds in the blessed Ermine sermons. I must consult my notes. Try to take down the tech priest. As soon as you touch the tech priest's battered flesh, he shifts his gaze to you and says with sudden clarity, many sparks have gone, but not all. The electric shepherds are alive. In the darkness, I heard their prayers. Find them, save them. Recite the hymn of contact circuit restoration so that you may behold what is here. A blast of motive force burns out Tech Priest's body and his face contorts in a mocking grimace. Malformed binary code repulsively flaring on the ears and pouring out his vox. Okay. Pascal, information archive to the effect of the circuit restoration hymn is the entrance password to the Electo Priest's hiding place. Pascal responds with adored hymns of the containment area. I note with great sorrow that the cultist ritual has been partially successful. My tech brother has been tainted by corruption. He's in the grip of schismatical and unholy imitation of machine spirit. I request immediate activation of the technocism protocol. Cabela gives Pascal a look here, eyebrow raised in a silent question. Thank you for your cooperation. Question 9. The catechism demands that his act be performed by an authorized unit. What is this? An ugly mockery of a noble machine spirit created by the warp. Sometimes a few lines of despicable scrap code or a small clump of motive force falls under the arch enemy's influence and generates into an abomination of sorts. It's basically like a rogue AI, one whose very existence is an insult to the Omniscience Wisdom. Grant the Emperor's peace to the tech priest. There must be a purpose to whatever ritual he has taken part in. Iconoclast or dogmatic. Grant the Emperor's Peace to the tech priest. Let the tainted be eradicated. As mangled as the text priest's body still clings for life, it takes several blows to end its corruption, tainted existence. But even after that, a repulsive giggle is heard over the static from this box. Yeah. Pascal's mechanizer touches the dead man's head carefully, grips his neural augment in his claw, and extracts it from the socket with the utmost care. The skull bone cracks dryly, and brain matter taints the sacred metal. Rest in purity, tech brother. Knowledge you have attained through your efforts will be preserved and purified. Lord Captain, the Omniscient commands a pious mind to strive toward uncovering the truth. Therefore, I will not stop until I find my mentor and understand his connection to this servant of the machine god. I request the privilege of joining your retinue as a rightful companion. I can offer to fulfill the duties of an engineer on your ship in exchange for the right to follow you and conduct my own investigation. Sounds like a good deal.
Follow my lead.
Yeah. We need a skilled tech engineer.
Mistress Cabela, you move with the utmost confidence in unfamiliar places. And yet, until now, you have spent your entire life on a void ship.
Oh yeah, because she's void born.
This place is almost like the plasma drive chambers on the flagship. The deadly flashes of the machine spark, the smell of scorched flesh, and threads that must be severed.
It seems like 90% of the containers I found, you can lockpick it with a machine with tech abilities. So that's cool. And he's really good with that that plasma pistol is OP. It did area effect damage, 3 enemies, and 1 shot him, just incinerated him. So definitely look forward to again respecting my guy so he can use like a bolter in the left hand.
New challenge for me.
Let's take a look at the map. Okay, there's a chest this way. Bodies carry the skull to me. Okay. I've already worked this way. What is it? Yeah, it's a different door. Okay, Concentrated green sheet lights up as you approach it and displays the flashing message. Pilgrim, only the words of the first galactic hymn reveal to you the gifts hid behind the veil of knowledge. Now chant with me. Let us sing to the king canticle. To the device keeper lights up and clearly expect you to enter. Yeah, Pascal. I can't remember how the hymn goes. The Vox lets out a noisy groan as if he's clearing his throat, but then he stops abruptly after a brief pause. He averts his gaze and says in rasping, "It's not known to me. Only high-ranking servants at Shrine of Inner Prosperity are determined." Okay. Didn't we learn it, though? Abelard snorts and struggles to suppress an infiltration. Emperor, help us all. They see Mageless has been caught out of knowing a prayer, and now he's floundering like a cadet in an exam. I never thought I'd see the day. The mighty rector, closed circuit wearing the path start. Hold on, can I go back? Oh shit, I can't go back. Okay.
None shall stand in my way.
Let me see if there's anything in the journal. I need someone to circuit. Okay.
We shall prevail.
Let's check our backpack really quick. Let's see if there's anything in the notes. I'm trying to see. Yeah, okay. Verse 2 calls Seafield and let us fill our souls with gratitude toward. Finish your prayer. May the unity of sacred charges power the faultless soul that current washes over the mortal body and mechanism, therefore immortal reason that hath created the spark, the blessed faith of bringing life, the memory of ages that is preserved most zealously. Is worthy of the gifts. Walk the path of light, observe your wisdom, and sing with me again. Okay, shit. Okay.
It's about time.
Alright, so I guess we need to go find. Oh shit. That's Eldar. That's Dark Eldar.
I see you.
I might be wrong.
Tremble.
Oh no, it's a legend.
Nothing I can't do. All too easy. Not a problem for me.
Anything else? Just an idea, Thor. But of course.
Let's go ahead and use that clause with this one again. Attack against a target affected by an exploit, the target's cover efficiency block.
I shall not fail.
Yeah, exactly.
As honor ordains, let your soul be purged.
Multiple attacks.
Trust me.
Let's see to it. For the throne's glory.
I'd rather not. It will be done. Victory is imminent. An exemplary strike.
We yet I know Sir Pain.
I probably want to. I'm gonna try burst. Let's try burst out.
Suits my purpose.
Okay, I like that. Because I think when you use that perk, you shoot twice as much. I can like never use this. Oh yeah, I can use it now. Missed it. Okay. Okay. No. Okay, so we're gonna do.
What an unfortunate turn of fate.
That is there. Debuff this guy.
Was that you? Or
My vow is love.
Nice. Okay. So he just has a chance of hitting everybody else, or hitting other people, but still
Running by Neriko.
does quite a amount of good damage. And it's like he charges up his.
the shadow.
Rest assured, I'll be marking the rest of them down.
Hit the other guy. Thank you. Almost dead. Okay.
Let's see to it.
Just pulled off a burst.
I won't object to it.
Let's go ahead and run at this guy.
It will be done. Indeed.
Probably should have saved some of those, but of course I used them. Let's use this again.
Closing me was the biggest
Pretty
mistake.
good. It's like this little black one. Yeah,
Already done.
beautiful.
Victory awaits.
Secret cause to the electric priest hiding place must be nearby.
I'm
Let's
always
take a look-
ready.
take a look at our gear real quick. So yeah, we have this like machine pistol, which is pretty good. It gives us a. The reason why I'm keeping it is because it gives us a buff to +5 perception and +5 ballistic skill. So like overall, that's fucking good. And then the precise lance pistol, it's kind of like a blackish gray, I think. It's kind of my main pistol. Seems like it's doing pretty well. We do have that long lance as a backup. Everybody's fucking wounded though right now. Oh, let's go ahead and say it. The machine alter accepts the contact. Let's open the door behind us. Bro, what the fuck?
my lead.
Darth Impulse V1, a shortish, muscular man wearing the scarlet colors of priesthood of Mars, steps into your path. The wrinkles on his cheeks and forehead point to his propensity for freaking outbursts of fierce anger, but right now he is showing no signs of aggression. Glowing blue patterns of electric tattoos or lectus show through his oddly bluish tinted skin. Oh, okay, I kind of see it. A tight bandage covers the man's eyes, yet he turns his face straight towards you with no hesitation. He has a sharp, screeching voice, not like a bird's calling. May the charge of the Omnissiah mercy persist in the hands of the faithful. May the motive force persist in the batteries. The Emperor protects. The man responds, clearly as if given military command. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. The hollowed electrodynamic cenobium receives you, pilgrim. I am Dar Impulse V1, a servant of the motive force and the creator electroid of the sacred monastery. Pascal bows down humbly before the man. A trill of binary signs comes from his lungs, to which the praetor responds with a solemn gesture of blessing. Pascal turns to you and says, "The rank of praetor electoid is a sign of high standing within the Electro Priest Fraternity. To have been granted an audience is a great honor." The Praetor Elector looks at Kibella and gives a dignified nod. "You have brought an assassin. Good. She will find much work here. Are you ready for new toils, blessed slayer?" Kibella, "Always. Can it be any other way?" "You have the honor of hosting the rogue trader of House Von Valancius. I urge you to follow proper etiquette when interacting with the eminent bearer of the sacred warrant. Within these walls, worldly titles are nothing but before the motive force. Your deeds, however, speak far louder than titles, for your path here is sprayed with blood of desecrators. Darth Impulse, it was to you, it was not. The Lord Abel came seeking an interpretation of his data. I have a question about this place and the people in it. Why are you calling the pilgrim? What happened here, and how did you manage to survive? The truth is, light blocking his past and criminal. Who are you? Hard-working servants, dwellers of the Cenobium, Electro Priest of the Adeptus Mechanicus. The Corpuscari did us great honor by entrusting into the care the sacred relic around. What kinds of visions was he receiving? The Omnissiah revelation was encrypted with great meticulousness, which indicates its great importance. Grasping it fully is beyond my ability, but a single touch was enough for me to realize the enormity of the secret concealed within, or more exactly, the great design, which was how Tech Brother Abel referred to it. His mind had discerned in the world around him traces of some grand silence that he wished to comprehend. Lordus Abel is dead. Sad news indeed. Tech Brother Abel was chosen by the Omnissiah to be a comprehender of great mysteries. Is his spirit motive force come into being anew in the fount of the miraculous fusion reactor? Why are you calling me pilgrim? Only those lay people who desire to experience the motive force are allowed to cross this monastery's threshold. All others are profanities and criminals. You now belong to the fraternity of Electro Priests, but your intentions are good. If you are not seeking the outside's wisdom, then it was the motive force itself that brought you here to find it. What happened here, and how did you manage to survive? When the heretics descended in droves upon the Cenobium, we gave battle, but the unholy foes buried the Omnissiah's warriors under a mass of their bodies, thus extinguishing the defender's sparks of purity. It was then I ordered my fellow surviving brethren to retreat into the monastery's secret chamber. Upon taking refuge there, we began to destroy the blasphemous intrusions in surreptitious ways. Alas, as fiery as my brethren's anger was, I had no right to permit them to die in honest combat, for the task of taking back their abode still lay ahead of us. I must commend the skill from which your secret chambers are concealed. You hear a tingle of wounded pride in Henry's words, as if he's upset about failing to discover the Electro Priest's shelter. Your choice of tactics was wise as well. There was no point in losing more lives in the massacre of the cultists abroad. The leader of the heretics fought her way into the ark wherein dwells the miraculous fusion reactor. She is trying to desecrate the rite of operation with her unholy litanies, so that the relic may be corrupted and the world of Rika Manoris may perish in a fountain of fire. but my brethren in their magnetic meditations are hampering her efforts by chanting access request prayers in unison. Okay. This holy place will be protected against sacrilegious practices, I swear. In the monastery, I was attacked by people who looked like electro priests. That is a lamentable mistake. You knew of no help that was on its way, and were not expecting to encounter any allies in the monastery chambers. But I see that you are alive, and I mourn the senseless deaths of my brethren. I wonder if you would have been so touchy mourning the Lord Captain's death, or as if such sentiments would have only been awoken by the sound of our voice ship delivering a punitive strike from orbit. My enforcers and the governor's guards can help you reclaim the monastery. I cannot allow this. Lay people are forbidden from visiting the monastery, and only a select few are allowed to behold the Ark and the relic. Within, you and your retinue are pilgrims of a special status bestowed by the Emperor. However, should any soldier unblessed by the homicide cross this monastery threshold, I would deem them a heretic and have them put to death. Confirmed. The presence of lay people on monastery grounds without the praetor's elector's blessing will be regarded as a sacrilegious violation of the holy rite of operation. Henrik opens his mouth for a second to say something, but changes his mind and quietly clears his throat instead. Sure, but to die protecting the lumens and coils, than to accept help from unworthies, and we left to deal with the mess as usual. Avoid combat to save ourselves. Let's say nothing. Church falls utterly silent. I wish to go to the holy reactor. The Ark is hidden from pilgrims' eyes, but considering the extraordinary circumstances of your visit to this monastery, I grant you that right. The hall that leads to the high reliquary has been barred by the enemy, but I will open a secret path for you. Enter the Ark and experience the motive for us, pilgrim. We pray to the security systems that they may refrain from punishing you for your intrusion. I must press on. May the charge of the homicide's grace persist in the battles of faithful. Any chest in here. Yep. Take all that, dude.
A new challenge for me.
Into the bowels of the monastery. Okay, we're going in deep into the dungeon, basically. So that looks like it might open to something large. This is opening up something small. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna end the video right here, and
Doubt
there'll be
is
a part
for the
2
weak.
right back up. I might hop right back on. I'm gonna grab myself something to snack on, and then we'll continue on with this Tech Priest Monastery. Basically going to the bottom and seeing what we can find. Alright guys, I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy.